All right. I'm just gonna wait here for about. Let's see, we're already like 4 minutes in it. We'll wait till about like 20 minutes, and if nobody joins, then we'll just go ahead and continue playing Final Fantasy IX. Actually, you know what I could do? There, just in case nobody's able to see it. I know this is earlier than when I typically stream, so hoping somebody shows up. If not, then yeah, what I'll do is I'll just change the stream information, and I'll probably just cut out the first 20 minutes of it. In the meantime, I think I'm just gonna mute up for now. Alright, so it doesn't seem like anyone's showing up, which, I mean, that's fine. I have like the next 6 hours to just chill, so I'm just gonna spend that time getting through Final Fantasy IX. Just need to get rid of this real quick. Oh, not that. I still need to update my beam reel thing. That's why normally I just do this. I don't think my buddy's gonna show up today because he has plans, but he does show up, then he can pop in at any time. Before I load up the game, though, I just need to update some of the stream information. That way nobody thinks I'm streaming Doom. Oh, hey, what's up, New Dawn Horizon? I was going to be streaming some Doom co-op multiplayer, but doesn't seem like anybody's joining, so I'm just going to switch over to Final Fantasy IX. Not like not with a new stream, but just I'm going to update the streaming information. That way people won't get confused when they click on it. Let's see, what part of Final Fantasy IX are we at? Part 8? Okay, so that'll be part 9. So far, I am really digging Final Fantasy IX. I know I keep saying it, but really glad I'm taking the plunge and just getting it over with. It's a solid game. Just have to copy and paste a few things. All right, cool. Now it should say part 9 instead of. It seems like a lot of people are playing Final Fantasy IX recently. I don't know why. It's like every time I see it pop up in the streaming category, it's always like 96 something people playing it. Can't say I blame them though. It's a good game. So all the stream information should be updated. So how about that Dustborn, huh? Or that Concord too. Yeah, those games were yeah, like that was a double fail for them. Okay, why is there no volume? Oh, did my I think my headset might have muted. There we go. Keep forgetting that after 15 minutes of silence, my headphones shut off. Kind of figured that was going to happen too. I usually don't stream around 6 p.m. anyway. It's usually not until like 10 or 11 that I begin streaming. I want to say I'm also on disc 3, which means that we're more than halfway through the game at this point. But for you, it's like 7 p.m.? So I forgot, this is the area that we're kind of stuck in for now. I forgot where my party ended up. I think maybe they ended up at the bar, but I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Ended up getting 1,000 gil for no reason. Gotta love free money. Unless it comes out of my tax dollars, then I'd rather just not get it, but... Oh. What's that Moogle doing? Guess we can save right here for now. Yeah, usually by this point in JRPGs, I always have like 10 or 20 save slots, just in case I fuck up. I think that's what I'll be doing. For some reason, throughout this playthrough, I only made like 5. It's kind of rare. Yeah, you never know when the game puts you in a rough spot. Yeah, especially with Final Fantasy. Because there are some moments where the game will lock you in. And I know that with the modern remasters of Final Fantasy games over the years, they give you a continue feature to where you can keep retrying the last boss you died on. Which, you know, I'll admit that's a good quality of life feature. But the thing that sucks is that sometimes you're just not prepared for the fight and you need to re-equip some armor, but the game won't let you because you have to watch a cutscene. Like it'll continue on from a cutscene you were at, and then you have to fight them all over again. So it's like you have no choice but to reload. That's what happened to me when I was fighting. I keep forgetting his name, but he's the zombie dude who's like a redhead. Pretty much all I needed to do was just buy a bunch of potions and use auto potion on Zidane. That helped out a lot. Oh yeah, Amaranth is the name. Oh, Chimera Armlet. Nice. I have no idea what that thing does. Oh wait, was there some stuff for, Oh, damn. Yeah, my pockets are kind of running thin there. At least Freya has something. And I'm pretty sure this is where my other party members are. Guess somebody's wanted. Oh, I got a Taurus. I think that's for the bird chick. You know what? Let's actually explore around and find some of the... What is it? The Zodiac items? Didn't mean to do that. I'm sure there's some more hidden around here somewhere. Possibly down here. Or no, up here, obviously. Like the one place I haven't checked yet. Guess we can check out that card game that I could register for. Okay, so you play on a 4x4 grid, you place cards alternating with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's card will flip over. Check the yellow arrows on the edge of the... Okay, Tetramaster. Okay, God, this already looks confusing. So you place a card next to one of your opponent's cards. If the arrows on your card are facing your opponent's card, you have the chance to capture it. Okay, so this is just kind of like Othello, but autistic. Got it. Yeah, I lost. Let's try this again. Oh, nice, I won. Got a Yeti. Really? Oh, there was a draw. A soul drop this guy. Uh-oh. Another draw? Okay. Yeah, this board seems a little bit more fair. You win some and you draw some. Yeah. God dang it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this round for sure. Oh, maybe. No, I lost. Oh hey, Naming Way, that's from Final Fantasy IV. Okay, let's explore around a little bit more. Check back at this bar again. Probably somewhere downstairs. Could be. Possibly. The backgrounds in the older FF vibes certainly have a vibe to them. Yeah, I see what you mean. This mod that I'm using for the PC port of FF9, I think they actually use AI upscaling to make them look better with the new character models. I think it looks pretty good. The only thing I'm not really a fan of is the widescreen hack that the mod uses. It's really inconsistent. Like, sometimes it'll bounce between having black bars on the sides, and sometimes the characters will just hop into it, just like, sort of like a Sonic Adventure 1 cutscene for the Dreamcast. So, yeah, throughout the middle of this playthrough, I just switched it back to 4x3. And I think that's fine, because that's how this game was originally made, after all. So yeah, like, if you are playing through the Steam port of Final Fantasy IX, make sure you're using the Megori mod. Excuse me. It also changes the font to the original PSX font instead of it looking like a generic Arial bold. Zidane, it's current year. You can't be calling people like that a thug. He became a wanted man for no reason. It's all Zidane's fault. Let's try going back up to that observatory. Let's see if there's anything we need to do. No reason to be in here. I got a Phoenix Pinion. Or Pinon, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Maybe further down this way? Not there, obviously. Swear to God, there is some area that I'm missing that I'm just not finding. When I find it, I'm just gonna feel so stupid about it. I know it's not the bar. We already been in and out of there twice at this point. Guess I could just try talking to all the NPCs I can. Let's try going down that sewer. Maybe that's where they went. Okay, so I can't go down there. Yeah, I'm sure this is really frustrating to watch if you've already beaten Final Fantasy IX, but... If I ever get lost for a long time, I'll just look at the walkthrough just to see what weird, obscure thing I need to examine. I know that Final Fantasy VIII did that a lot to me, too. To where I had to, like, click on everything in order to figure out how to progress the story. Watch, there's probably some weird door I didn't go through that... Let's try talking to that guy. Oh, I didn't even know this spot existed. Oh, no, wait, I did. I just didn't recognize this area for a second. I'm guessing I just have to win the tournament. Maybe that's what I have to do. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, time to play some Othello on crack. Which card am I gonna flip? Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I won. Okay, so I only have one chance to play in the final round. Yeah, let me go ahead and find a Moogle. That sounds like a smart idea. That guy gave me a smart idea. I always like it when NPCs give you helpful advice like that. Okay, so we're finding crystal pieces again. Okay, let's see, I already saved. I just need to beat this final round. Maybe I don't need to win, but I still have to do it. Hey, look, it's Sid. So yeah, I was pretty much just walking around for no reason. I don't know why, I just thought that this card tournament was just optional crap. Okay, so she uses Oglop cards or something? Oh, this board looks stupid. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe after the stream I'll just reload it and then try it again, but... Maybe Zorn and Thorn. Nope. Kuja. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hey, look, it's Steiner. It's her favorite night. I miss that guy. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea which order is the most optimal. I'm just kind of randomizing that. Okay, let's optimize Steiner's equipment in Beatrix. Oh wow, she has nothing. Oh well, these enemies are weak, so it doesn't matter. We fought them before. We got this. Oh nice, Steiner leveled up like 3 times. Oh nice, she knows Holy now. Causes non-elemental damage to all enemies. Climb hazard. I think that move would end up becoming Flare over time. I know in FF10, the white mage learns Holy, and the black mage learns Flare. It's supposed to be like non-elemental. Uh-oh. Pick out Steiner's abilities. Oh, I guess she has none. It's but a scratch. Gotta heal up pretty soon. Savior valediction. What does that word mean? Or valediction? I don't know. Probably coming from upstairs. Oh. I guess whenever I don't have enough time, I'll just make Dagger learn all these other summons. I just don't have the ability to do that right now. Level up will be better. Okay, it's not there. Oh, wait. Looks like a secret entrance. Everything's gangsta till the castle starts transforming. Yep, and then it becomes like an inverted castle, and all the enemies are like 75% tougher. It's got to be one of my least favorite tropes in gaming. I kid though. Symphony of the Night is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, speaking of Castlevania, though, Lone Wolf, did you hear that they remastered and re-released the DS Castlevania games? I was streaming that a couple days ago. I was playing Portrait of Ruin. It's a great game. Yeah, when my friend told me that the DS Castlevania games got another collection and it just shadow dropped out of nowhere, I was like, hell yeah, I'm getting those. One thing I will say though, Lone Wolf, is that if you haven't played any of the GBA games, like if you haven't beaten Aria of Sorrow, it's probably best to beat that one first before you beat Dawn of Sorrow, because Dawn of Sorrow is a sequel. Same thing with Portrait of Ruin, although when I first played it, I had no idea that it was a sequel. Portrait of Ruin is it's supposed to be the sequel to Bloodlines on the Genesis. Though I probably should, considering that I like Metroidvanias, unless I'm getting them mixed up. Oh no, these are Metroidvanias. Pretty much now, the only Castlevania games that aren't available on all platforms are the 3D ones, Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood, and like one Game Boy title. Unless you want to count the remake of Adventure on the Wii that people really liked, but Konami didn't bother porting over. So it's really just those games now that don't exist anymore. And that Konami should really get on bundling those up and putting them on Steam, like they have been doing. Dude, I would love a 3D collection where it includes Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness. Because I really liked Lament of Innocence, but didn't really care much for Curse of Darkness. Maybe they could just throw in Castlevania Judgment on the Wii as a bonus, even though I know for a fact that nobody liked that one. It was a really shitty fighting game. Fun fact though, the person who designed all the characters in Castlevania Judgment, it was the same artist that did the artwork for Death Note. Let's see, Chuni-sama saying, "Are you rich since you're a furry?" Nope. I am not that stereotype, unfortunately. Trust me, I wish I was rich. Funny ass cutscene out of context, not gonna lie. How you doing, by the way, Chuni-sama? Hope you're having a good evening. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. You're good? Life's good? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, for me, it's just pretty much same old, same old. Just bouncing back and forth between Final Fantasy IX and Castlevania DS games. What's that? I know I said this earlier, but I do intend on streaming all the DS Castlevania games because I'm really familiar with most of them. The only one I never really got into was Order of Ecclesia. Wasn't really a huge fan of the art style. So yeah, gotta finish Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, you should. The game is good, but I don't think it's my favorite. Oh, dude, my backlog is insanely endless, dude. I have like over 700 games on Steam, and I've only beaten a small percentage of them. I don't know why, but for some reason this is just kind of like the backlog Final Fantasy year for me. Because I beat Crisis Core, I beat Final Fantasy VII, I beat FF8, I beat Final Fantasy 13. Just kind of happened that way. Let's see, for 50% of furries, and for the 50% of furries into the tech field or rich ones, there's an equal amount of us just living the average Joe's life. Yeah, basically. Yeah, there are a lot of furries in the tech field. These PS1 FMVs have so much soul. Oh yeah, I agree. I actually do kind of miss this era where, like a lot of Square Enix games would, they would have those weirdly realistic cutscenes that were CG. I know Final Fantasy X had that too, but I think by the PS3 era, the cutscenes sort of blend in with the actual gameplay models. It is a neat touch, though. You can run all these on a PSP. Yep, this is true. At least the first 9. Can't really play anything 10 and over. Actually, if I recall correctly, you can play pretty much damn near all the Final Fantasy games on the Steam Deck. Yeah, back when I was in high school, I had a PSP 2000. I traded in my DSi and like 13 of my DS games in box. And I traded it in for a PSP, and I modded that shit, put a bunch of emulators on there, and dude, like I felt like I had NASA in my pocket. I wouldn't really recommend getting a PSP anymore, though, just because the Steam Deck exists and you could run pretty much anything on it. But yeah, like when I was in high school, I put frickin' every single GBA game I could. You got both? Oh, nice. I know PSP emulation is also really good too, so I think that buying a PSP, like a physical one, is kind of redundant. Also, the last PSP I got, it ended up having like battery issues too. I don't know if it's the charger that was screwing up or if it was because I modded it and it corrupted the battery or something. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that PSP emulation has come a long way. Same thing with PS2 emulation as well. Instead of a games backlog, I have a wish list of games I hope to try out eventually because of me being broke. Lol. Like, I want to eventually try out the Resident Evil games and a few others. I don't know if you know this, Lone Wolf, but on GOG, not Steam, they re-released the first 3 Resident Evil games, the classic ones. So if you ever want to play the classics and like you don't want to be stuck with the remakes of those, you can just get them on GOG. Chidi-sama says, I like the simplicity of PSP, less dabbling on the settings. Did you play Bloodborne? Yes, and the way I got into Bloodborne was kind of interesting because I didn't go into it with any expectations. I just remembered being at a GameStop back in like 2015, and I just picked it off the shelf not knowing what the game was like. And yeah, I was in for a rude awakening. That being said, I haven't really beaten a Souls game. I've tried them all. I appreciate them. I understand why people like them. The furthest I ever got into a Soulsborne game was Elden Ring. And I only got, I want to say, like 10 hours into it. I would say Wukong is more my speed, though. I've been playing that earlier today. I'm on Chapter 3 of Wukong, Black Myth Wukong right now. Solid game, by the way, if you haven't played it. If you have the hardware to support it, or if you have a PS5, totally recommend it. It's worth full price, in my opinion. Let's see, it's the best FromSoft game. DS1 is the second best. They're one of the most relatable games. Yeah, but Bloodborne was really tough. I couldn't get past that werewolf boss. That was the thing that kind of gate-kept me. I tried playing it, I tried equipping the bombs to get an edge on it real quick. Didn't really work out that way, unfortunately. Replayable? Gotcha. I'm sure someday I'll actually beat Elden Ring. I know I was streaming that for a minute, but between the weird optimization issues with the PC port of that game and just getting lost and figuring out where to go, It was like, yeah, that was going to be one I would have to play offline. You need to finish Bloodborne, man. Well, I mean, I don't have a PS4 anymore, so... The only way I'm playing that is if I end up getting a PS5, or if they decide to port that to PC. Which, if they do, I'll get it day one and try it out again. I don't see why not. Bloodborne is one of the easiest FromSoft games, only the DLC is hard. Yeah, I mean, I did like the atmosphere of Bloodborne. Like, in a way, it kind of felt like a 3D Castlevania game, but, you know, obviously it was different gameplay-wise. Okay, so I guess my party is leaving me for some reason. Gotta finish Sodden? Yeah, you should. Symphony of the Night is my favorite Castlevania game alongside Rondo of Blood. I know they're technically different gameplay-wise, but I don't know. I feel like the presentation of Rondo of Blood is so similar to Symphony of the Night that you could probably just play Rondo of Blood first as like a prologue to Symphony of the Night, and it would kind of just feel like the same game. The lore for FromSoft games is crazy, however I ain't built for them. I'm humbled even. Lol. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, to be honest. But I will say though, Lone Wolf, if you want to get into a game that plays like a Soulsborne game, but it isn't really a Soulsborne game since it's not like a roguelike at all, totally recommend Wukong. I think that game actually might, like, brainwash me into finishing Dark Souls 1 at some point. The art direction in FF9 is the best of the FF games. Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the best. I still prefer FF10. Wukong takes up so much storage. Oh yeah, it does. Like, if you don't have an SSD that's like 4 terabytes, it's definitely gonna eat it up. Yeah, so far I'm like 20 hours into Wukong, and I'm on chapter 3, and I'm in the pagoda level, which apparently everybody says is the toughest one, so... So I've seen that one boss fight where Wukong himself basically mocks you mid-fight. Not sure which boss fight you're talking about, but I'm sure I'll encounter it at some point. Tifa, best Final Fantasy waifu. Actually, that's Lulu. But yeah, no, Tifa's pretty good too. I'll never understand why people thought that Eris was the best waifu when she's really not. Honestly, her character is not really all that deep. She just dies. And she's not really that good in combat either. Tifa's only problem is she should speak up more. Tifa is ride or die. Yeah, especially if you're the Italian Senate a year or two ago. Oh, my bad for spoiling. Oh, no, you're good, Lone Wolf. I don't really consider that a spoiler. Mamma Mia. I guess Bahamut ended up destroying Alexandria and they're just repairing it. So far, though, my nitpicks with FF9, and like these are nitpicks. Like these are not at all like me. Like this isn't me bitching about FF9 at all. I think that the way that the leveling is balanced is a little weird. It's like every fight feels like it takes forever, and you gain a lot of experience, but you're only fighting like 1 or 2 enemies at a time. And also, like, even though it's technically like non-linear since there's a world map, it's like you're only going to be going one way or the other anyway. So I don't know. To me, that's kind of like an optical illusion. So yeah, Chuni-sama says, your videos are so good, you deserve way more subs. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. It's like you got soy face in the thumbnail to get views. Yeah, I've been trying to change the way I do thumbnails, to be honest. I'm kind of sick of that whole template I've been using for like the last year or so. So I'm just trying to like find a good tutorial that'll at least like teach me how to make one that looks professional enough. I'm still gonna keep like the wavy background in all the videos. Like that's gonna be fine. Like it's just that at some point I just have to sit down and like do some research to figure out how to make thumbnails that look less, you know, choppy and blurry and amateurish. Or do the downfall of. I think I see what you mean. But yeah, like, probably within the next couple of months, you might see my thumbnails get changed around a little bit. Or something that I could do is I know that YouTube implemented a feature recently to where, like, you can upload a secondary thumbnail and it'll compare and contrast which ones do better metrics-wise. So maybe that's what I'll do. Those essayists are cancerous all over the algorithm. Even with eye removed, they keep appearing. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the video essayists, like the whole YouTube breadtube... This whole, you know, like, this game that you like that is actually pretty good is actually shit. And here's me 2 hours talking about it and ranting over it for no reason, like a autist. Yeah, I'm sick of those videos, too. Let's see, what's up, CG? I haven't seen this yet, but definitely going to play this if DBC isn't streaming it. Hope all is well. Oh, hey, what's up, Castle Knight? I think I remember you from a couple streams ago. How you doing? Yeah, so far I'm on Disc 3 of Final Fantasy IX. It's a great game. I still prefer 6, though. I remember the dude who made a 12-hour video essay on Anne from Persona 5. Oh yeah, dude, those videos are like a dime a dozen now. It's like back in 2012, Clement J642 made a 3-hour-long Sonic 06 review, and then everybody just took that concept and was like, yeah, let's do that, but let's make it 3 times as long for every video I make. And it's just gonna be like this long dissertation. It's like, who the fuck has time to watch all that shit? Let's see, it's not that deep. Yeah. But Sonic fans are autistic. Well, I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of like that saying where, like, technically, we all have 5 fingers, but one of them's a thumb. I keep forgetting how that expression goes, but like you can be a Sonic fan and be well-adjusted. Sorry, I'm trying to find the port to... I think I have to go to the observatory. I also remember there was like one 6-hour video essay on like why Riku from Kingdom Hearts is gay, and it's like this 6-hour long bullshit of like analyzing things that don't really matter. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not watching that. Chris Chan really opened the gates on Sonic. Yeah, but Chris Chan is a special type of autistic Sonic fan, let's be honest. Like, Chris Chan has... Well, I mean, I know that he's diagnosed with high-functioning autism, but if you want my opinion, he probably has, like, some form of schizophrenia. Like, he probably belongs in a mental asylum, and he should be playing, like, Sonic games in a padded room. I felt like I was fighting demons when I was watching a Death Stranding essay. Like, the dude is chill, but my attention span for fighting for mercy. Yeah, that's why I like doing reviews that are less than 20 minutes long, because it's like, you really only need about 10 or 20 minutes to explain why you enjoy a game. Chris Chan is the OG lolcow? Yeah, pretty much, at least as far as YouTube goes. Your fave lolcow is Low Tier God? Yeah, Low Tier God is crazy. But he's, like, entertaining crazy. It's like, you know that he's, like, at least well-adjusted and is able to function on his own. And he doesn't... Like, he hasn't been exposed, as far as I know, for doing a lot of cringy stuff. But the dude just goes on a bunch of schizo rants, and they're pretty funny to watch. Yeah, Dale. I'm assuming that's his first name. I would say, though, that, like, probably my least favorite lolcow is probably King Cobra JFS. Not because I think that he's a good person or anything, but I just don't like seeing his face. He just looks ugly. And it's like, his history isn't really anything other than just being a slob. Which, I mean, you know, if you want to make fun of him for that, then go for it, I guess, but... As far as I know, he didn't really do anything, like, too degenerate. Oh, he exposed for a lot? It's just he doesn't care and Twitch has his back. The CEO watches his videos. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I never really delved that much into the history of Low Tier God, so... I'm sure other people know a lot more. I know that he tried to take down a documentary that June the King made on him. So yeah, that's disrespectful, but... I mean, not the documentary, but him trying to take it down. Like, as long as it's not being slander, it shouldn't really matter. He's just funny. Never seen a streamer like him. He is the most stalked black man on the internet. Yeah, pretty much. Hang on, let me talk to what's-her-face again. Okay, so I can't go back there. Excuse me. Hey, look, it's blank. If I ever ended up like a lolcow, I would just want to be like that one chill dude that was afraid of mirrors and just made little obscure videos on how he saw stuff as code or whatever. I think I know who you're talking about. Wasn't that one dude who, like, he lived in, I want to say North or South Dakota? And he just used the internet as a place to, like, you know, talk about the stuff he was passionate about? I keep forgetting his name, because I just saw him recently. I think, somebody made a video on him very recently. To be honest, though, I don't really watch a lot of low-cal content like I used to. It's just kind of like something that I'll put on if I'm just eating dinner. Yeah, that guy from Magic Mush's video. Yep, that's... I think we're talking about the same thing now. He just seems like a chill dude, to be honest. I feel like that's the case with, like, a lot of lolcows, too. Like, I know that people make fun of DSP, and DSP has done a lot of crazy shit, too. I'm not trying to, like, downplay all the stupid decisions he's made over the course of his YouTube career. But he's pretty vanilla compared to a lot of other people. Gotta go, man. See ya. I wish you wealth and health. Well, you too, man. Same here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, it's not here, obviously. Maybe I have to go talk to Garnet again. The Royal Chamber and Conference Room are down the hall. Oh, nice. Like with how crazy the internet has gotten with people broadcasting their dirty laundry, it's almost a relief when someone just takes a break with no beef or just kind of falls into obscurity. Yeah, I think that's what Chris Chan should have done. But the problem is that his parents are incompetent. And Chris Chan just can't help himself. I'm still sticking to my theory that he has a little bit more than just autism. He probably has some kind of schizophrenia, because I saw one video that he did that like 80-part documentary series by Geno Samuel, which I haven't seen all the way, but I remember there was one video he showed off where Chris Chan was like beating himself up in the head because he thought that voices were trying to enter it. Kind of seemed like a schizo meltdown. Yeah, people be crazy. Apparently Beatrix is missing. That's not good. So Bermesia, Clara, Lindblom, and now Alexandria. Kuja conquered those cities. don't know why they make that like an ATE section. That should have just been a regular cutscene that it transitioned into, but oh well. Yeah, the ATE segments are what kind of killed my interest in this game when I first tried playing it. Because it did feel like exposition that could have just been like rolled into the main story, but I mean they kind of did, but it's like I don't know, it's a little weird to just press the select button and watch other people experience things. Thankfully, the remaster of this game does look a little bit better and runs a little bit quicker. I can't imagine playing this on actual hardware. Because I think that the older a PS1 gets, the longer the load times are for certain games. So if you're running this on like actual hardware, then you could be waiting like a minute just for a battle transition to finish. At least that's what I heard. I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know, with all these remasters and remakes that have happened within the last few years, I don't know why Square Enix hasn't done like a Chrono Trigger Pixel remaster. They should just ditch that whole mobile port that they shat on Steam and just remake it like how they did for the first 6 FF games. I'd buy it and stream it in a heartbeat. Oh, I guess Garnet's mute. I don't know why they still. I was gonna say I don't know why they still keep calling her Dagger, even though everybody already knows that she's like next in line to the throne to be queen. Let's see, please excuse my ignorance, but there are 2 games that go by Chrono Trigger because I swear I remember there being some side-scrolling shooter by a similar name to it. Not that I know of. I mean, it could be like Chrono something else, or could have had like the same prefix or suffix, but as far as I know, there's only one Chrono Trigger. Some reason I was thinking of Chrono Phantasma, but that's a BlazBlue game. Oh, alright then, I'll probably research later. Yeah, maybe just look up some systems and check out the games list for each of those. That's usually the best way to handle it. Oh, I don't need to be over here, I need to be in the guest room. It's not here. That's the conference room. I don't need to be in the royal chamber. already been here. I think the guest room might be downstairs on the mid-level. Yep, there she is. She's probably suffering through a lot of trauma right now. That's why she can't talk. Or maybe Kuja put a spell on her. That seems like the more likely thing. Okay, so it looks like we're getting an airship. The unusual potion, beautiful potion, and strange potion, and they must be mixed in a 5-2-3 ratio. Okay, I have to go downtown now. Keep forgetting who Cinna is. Is it Serpent's Gate? I don't think I've been here yet. This might be a good place to find some optional hidden stuff. Okay, nope, yeah, this is a dead end. Crap. Oh wait, I think I saw an opening. Nope. Just a pile of rubble. Got a Chimera amulet. Let's just make a save. Okay, I wasted that 10, but whatever. It don't matter. I've already been there. Let's just explore around the mid-level, I guess. Yep, this is more downtown. I think. Go to the business district. My grandmother once told me that there was a potion collector who used to live in a studio in the theater district. Okay, yeah, we might have to go to the theater district. Let's go back. Sorry, I had to put my phone down. That's what that loud thumping noise was. I will say that the Burmesians is like an interesting race design. I don't know if I like them more than the what was it, the Kamari people. I keep forgetting what their race are. The Ronso. That was it. Actually kind of like these a lot better than the Ronsos. let's go find that abandoned theater. Not here, obviously. Let's ask this gentleman. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that when I first played this game, and all those thieves people were with you in the beginning, like, I thought that they were all just gonna die at some point, sort of like Biggs and Wedge and Jesse. Thought it was gonna be one of those, but I'm actually kind of glad that they're gonna stick with us. Kind of gives you another side plot. Go back to Lindblom Castle. And try and talk to Sid. Hopefully that's what we needed to do. If not, then we're gonna have to explore around a little bit. It's not the throne room. Might be a different place. Yeah, it's not here. Oh, maybe I have to go to the guest room again. I'm thinking that's where I need to be. And if that's the case, then that means I have to go to the mid-level. It's not here. Okay, it wasn't the guest room. Maybe here? I don't think I've been in this area yet. Oh wait, maybe it's down here to the left? No. No, that's not it. How the hell do I get to the throne room again? Upstairs to get to the airship dock. Yeah, I have no reason to be in here. Okay, then I probably just have to explore around town a bit more. I think I have to go to the mid-level. Yeah. Let's all have a good idea of how to navigate this castle if I ever have to go back here again. I have to look at it from a positive point, right? Let's go back to the business district. There's probably some NPC I have to talk to. knew she was gonna say that. Oh, she has a beautiful potion. Neat. I don't think I can go into any of these houses. It might be barred off. Alice. Maybe we can go in here. Yep. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Maybe there's somebody that knows about it outside the gate. Okay, yeah, it's probably back in the theater district. That's why. Or it could be in here. Nope, it's probably in the theater district then. Definitely not in the castle. We've explored that enough. Let's actually check inside. Oh, let's get that. like a weird number of gil to put in a treasure chest. Well, dang it. Let's check down here. I forget where this goes. Oh, found it. Nice. I'm glad I checked. I hate how that asshole was just like, oh, yeah, I don't know where it is. Maybe go talk to somebody else. And then he just had it on his shelf. Like that one NPC in Sonic 06. There's that one mission where you have to figure out which soldier you need to talk to, and it's just the first guy that gives you the mission. Well, I'm gonna dip. Catch you next time, dude. I appreciate you stopping by, Lone Wolf. Hope you have a good day. I'll probably just be chilling until like 11 or 12, just playing through this game. I think now I have to go up to the upper level. I don't know why Sid would be hanging around. He would be hanging around the guest room, so probably gonna be up in the chambers. They just locked me away from it because he told me to go find the potions. Or if he's gonna have like a beard and still look like a dwarf. Like how he is in FF4 and FF3. Oh, well, now he's a frog. Well, that sucks. I don't know why we just couldn't take that ship originally. Eh, whatever. It was a fun little side mission. The Black Mage Village. I was gonna say, at least we have an airship now. Have at least some mode of transportation. The Black Mage Village on the outer continent. We'll take Vivi, take Freya, and we'll take Dagger. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Okay, forward. Verse. Okay, so this isn't an airship, it's just a regular ship. Keep forgetting where the outer continent is. At least the ship looks a little bit better than when you go to the Highwind in FF7. I think in general, this game does have an overall really good presentation. I forget, is this the outer continent? I don't think so. Okay, that's the Iefa tree. Okay, neat. It gives you a little map that tells you where to go. Okay, so that's where we need to be. I like that. Could have just gone straight ahead, but oh well. This'll do. Not exactly here. Maybe it has to be at a port. So how far am I into this game? I am somewhere on the third disc, or what would be the third disc, since I'm not really playing the PS1 port. So so far, I think I want to say I'm at like the 2/3 mark, but I'm not entirely sure. It says I have like 20 hours of gameplay time, but that might not include the cutscenes. I know some The way that some games calculate game time, it's not entirely accurate. Okay, sweet. So we're like right there. Wait, what? I was gonna say, why is Dagger hitting Freya? I don't remember selecting that. Andy's dead. Okay, so I went a little bit to the north. I have to turn around. Okay, so it's in that spot. Let me go in and equip Dagger with... I don't think I need level up or body temp. Let's... Ability up, I'm not sure what that does. Let's just give her Topaz for now. She already has Spyro, I think. Or no, she's a white mage, so that wouldn't apply. I think it was because I was moving the left analog stick a little bit to the right. That's why that happened. Remember not to do that. I've been thinking about getting a new controller since I've had this one for like 1 or 2 years, but I just don't know where to look. Like, if I'm gonna get a new controller, it doesn't need to be like some weird, you know, like Xbox $20 Amazon submarine controller. Like it needs to be a controller if I decide to get another one. And I'm mostly satisfied with the one I'm using right now. It's just, it does have some cosmetic wear and tear issues. Like, within a few months, it'll just collect dirt in between the cracks for no reason. And it's like an issue that every single controller has. It's not like a user error thing. Who knows? Maybe 8BitDo updated the controller hardware to fix that. I haven't really bothered to check. me just make a save here, because I don't know if a boss fight's coming up. I might have to grind. I forget what items they got. Oh, I actually don't think I've been up here. Maybe there's a secret item I haven't found yet. No. If I did, I already grabbed it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mostly everyone's gone. Oh, I thought Vivi was imitating a chocobo squawk for a second just to get in. That would have been funny. Are they about to die? I guess Vivi is a prototype. Fuji's secret palace on the eastern side of this continent. Okay, no boss fight. I guess that helps a little bit. Alright, to the eastern side of the continent we go. As soon as I kill these monsters, obviously. Maybe it'll be over here. Yeah, let's make another save. It's never a bad idea to save. I think this is the area that they were talking about. Oh, maybe the reason why it keeps selecting my party members with dagger is because it's a healing staff. That's why. Didn't consider that. I think that looks like an antlion. Flames of hell. God dang it. I meant to press X, but I moved and pressed X instead. Oh well, I can fight this guy again. It's no biggie. Yeah, that guy's pretty tough. I think usually in Final Fantasy games that guy's just a straight up boss, but here I guess he's just guarding this quicksand pit for some reason. Okay, another antlion. I feel like this is a trap. Okay, well, can't escape, apparently. Okay, maybe it's this pit. I see multiple pits. I don't know if that's Who knows, maybe this antlion has some cool drops that I'm collecting. I don't know. Maybe that was a trap. Okay, I see 4 holes. Maybe one of them leads to the correct place. I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, we are not fighting that guy. That guy's way too tough. Wait, did I not use a tent? Thought I used a tent. I guess it doesn't cure status elements. That sucks. Okay, so there are 4 sinkholes. I've examined 3 of them. Oh, nice, I didn't have to waste any more magic. Okay, so that was the correct one I needed to go into. Yeah, I think so far this is the longest I've streamed in a long time. I think I might do this for about 1 more hour and then have to take care of some stuff before I go to bed, so. Hey, that's like that one scene in Austin Powers. Also, one thing I will say, I don't know if I'm a fan of Kuja as a villain. He doesn't have the same presence about him like Sephiroth does, and he doesn't have any complexity to him like Ultimisia does. Kind of a weak villain. I don't know why, but I thought that was like a balcony for a second. Well, that was nice of him. Oh well, Vert. Okay, who should I go with next? Let's take Amaranth for a spin. We'll go with Freya again, just because she's way under-leveled. Obviously, we can't get rid of Zidane, so... I guess get rid of Freya for now. Put Vivi on, and we'll put Dagger. We'll just make the second slot like the like, I need to level up this character slot, and then make the other two just like the essentials, like the Black Mage and the White Mage. Steiner will have his time. all became fools. Oh shit. I have no idea what that enemy is. Wonder when they're gonna have a weapon shop. Oh well, oops. Amaranth didn't get any experience. It sucks. I have like 20,000 gil. I'm assuming there's going to be some weird dragon tornado thing that'll summon a tsunami and make me stranded. because that's oil vert. Should make a save. Is that a house with a gun cannon attached to it? It's interesting. Okay, I was gonna say don't hit Amaranth. It fucking missed. Was that an Adamantornis? That just straight up looks like a boss. Liz Bizarra does a lot. I'm seeing a lot of repeats of old Final Fantasy bosses. That's neat. I might end up wasting that trance for a Zidane. Yep. Called it. Okay, I got Lucky 7. I forget, what does that do again? Let me check. Deals physical damage by luck. Guess I have to go through that snake path. And that'll take me to the area I need to be at. Hang on, give me a second. How you doing, your host? What's up, Else? Hope you're having a good evening. For those of you guys that don't understand that chat we did, that's kind of like an inside joke that he and I have whenever we're both in a VC together. At work on the shitter. Oh, nice. I actually had to, actually took a nice shit a couple hours ago. That crap weighed about like 20 Keurig. It was so fucking big. Anyway. I'm just playing a little bit of Final Fantasy IX. Continuing on with that game. How's work going? I really hate that cannon move. Nice, I leveled up with Zidane. That doesn't happen. I think that's a dead end. Oh, wait. These enemies are tough. We just hit him with the Blazara. Okay, that did some. I think whenever I see that house enemy, I'm just gonna run away from it. If anything, this is at least some good grinding. Nice. Killed it. Let me check Amaranth's abilities real quick. Oh damn, he has no abilities on. What's up with that? We're gonna have to fix that. Wait, actually, let's get rid of Bug Killer. We'll get rid of Bright Eyes. Also, while we're at it, okay, so he has two types of counter. Yeah, that might take a minute. Okay, never mind. It was actually this way. It's another Adamantoise. I'm gonna have to give Garnet some ethers in a few seconds. Maybe. Not sure yet. Okay, killed that son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away from this asshole. He's not worth it. And go ahead and give Vivi ether. Your host take out sanitizer. I don't know if I can see that through my Restream.io chat. Yeah, for some reason, emojis and emoticons, they don't pop up. For some reason, they just show the markup text. I'll go and check out the message in a second. At least my characters are leveling up. That's nice. Okay, I'm almost at that oil vert place. Just that the encounter rate is a little high. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tent. And I'm gonna make a save. And I think this is where we're gonna end it for the night. I think I started at like what, 6? It's now like 9:30. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I know I usually go for about 2.5 and 3 hours, but yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired. Like, usually after the 3-hour mark is when I start to get like diarrhea of the mouth and can't really talk real well, so yeah, this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. So, yep, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to Lone Wolf 360, Chunisama, your host, as well as Castle Knight TCG. It's always appreciated, and I shall talk to y'all later. The next time I stream, it'll be Portrait of Ruin, and then I think I'm just going to go back and forth between the Castlevania DS games and Final Fantasy IX. And, yep, I shall talk to y'all later. Peace out.